God has always been central in my life, always. But God was not, it wasn't relational. I viewed God as God, the God in the sky, the light streams far from me. Really, for the first time in my life, I realized that He was right there with me, right beside me, a father, a friend, a best friend. Just, He's my constant companion. He's my business partner. He is completely with me every step of the way. It's a total relationship, and it's not one I ever understood that I could have. I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm not proud of, that God has totally forgiven me for, but I brought all of that into the room with me, pretty fearful of, condemnation, and I didn't really know what to expect, and I was afraid. The very first words that were spoken to me were, "Mary, God just wants you to know that you are so worthy." And it just took me to my knees. I cried the entire time, but with joy. I cried in joy, and I cried for everyone else's prayer, because they were they were all equally as beautiful as mine. It was magical. It was miraculous. It truly, for me, it was miraculous. It totally melted me. They've been building blocks. They've been places I go back. Each time I listen, I gain a new understanding of where it was He was either trying to help me heal or guide me or applaud me. To feel God's applause is a pretty amazing thing. And so I just, it's very personal, and it's so loving. It is so loving. It is it's a grandfather hug. My entire life, there was always something missing. I was always searching, always feeling just shy of my cup ever being full. And I have none of that now. It is my joy is, I like to say that, my cup is so full that, it's my joy to dump it out all day long, because I know when I wake up the next day that God's got it filled to the brim. And I've never been more satisfied, and I have less now than I've ever had in my life in terms of, financial security and so many other things, and so not relevant. I mean, I'm filled to the brim, and I'm not searching for anything other than to go deeper and deeper and deeper into my relationship with God. Well, I mean, I just love them. I have oh, this is so corny, but Dwayne is just he's just so sweet. I love him. I love him. It takes everything in my power when I run into him not to just tell him how much I love him. He is such a, his heart is so large, and his words are so precious always to everyone. Linda just comes alive. This gift that God has given her, it is to watch that blossom in a room full of people. It's a beautiful thing, and she is as loving, as encouraging. I mean, I feel I've watched lives change. In the couple hours that we're all together. It's pretty amazing stuff.